It's time to continue our work in learning about the central message. Remember, the central message can be found in a fable, sometimes other stories. A fable is a story the author wrote to entertain his audience and to teach them a lesson. Just to remind you, our course objectives are: I want you to know how to identify the main character and other story elements. I want you to be able to describe how the character changed from the beginning until the end. And I want you to be able to explain the lesson, moral, or central message based on the events in the story. So, can you learn a lesson today? Well, today's lesson, lesson 2, is all about how characters change. We're going to go ahead and describe how the character changed, and then you'll be able to explain the lesson, moral, or central message. Boys and girls, what is a central message? Well, the central message is the same thing as if I said, what is the lesson? What is the moral? What is the central message? It all means the same thing. And what does that mean? That means, what did the character learn? Because whatever the character learned, you can learn. Because a lesson is not just for the character, but it's for all of us. Here's some central messages from some stories that you may know. From The Lion and the Mouse, there's a central message about friendship. Little friends can become great friends. What about The Tortoise and the Hare? Slow and steady wins the race. That's all about perseverance. Again, with The Lion and the Mouse, kindness is never wasted. And The Ant and the Grasshopper? One about responsibility. There is a time to work and a time to play. The Lion and the Mouse, the Tortoise and the Hare, the Ant and the Grasshopper, all are fables, and they each have a lesson that the characters learn, but also that you and I can learn. The moral isn't just about something that the lion could learn. It's also about something that you and I could learn. Let's hear one more time the story of The Lion and the Mouse.
The Lion and the Mouse, adapted by Shannon Eric Denton, illustrated by Mike Dubish. Short Tales, Fables, The Lion and the Mouse, read from GetEpic.com. One day, a bored mouse was watching a lion sleep. Short Tales, Fables, The Lion and the Mouse, adapted by Shannon Eric Denton, illustrated by Mike Dubish, read on GetEpic.com. The Lion and the Mouse. One day, a bored mouse was watching a sleeping lion. The mouse decided it would be fun to surf down the lion. So, the mouse slid down the lion's leg. Suddenly, the lion woke up and saw the mouse. The lion caught the mouse in with his paw. "Please, please, let me go," the mouse begged. "I'll do anything to pay you back," the mouse cried. The lion found the mouse's begging funny. "Okay, you may go," the lion said. That afternoon, the lion continued on his way. He was soon trapped in a hunter's net. The lion roared his anger, and the mouse heard him. The mouse chewed through the ropes and freed the lion. The lion was surprised the mouse had freed him. Together, the lion and his new friend walked away. The moral of the story is, little friends may prove to be great friends. I wonder, is there another moral that we can learn from this story?
Do you think there might be another moral that we could learn from this story? I think there is. But first of all, let's look at the characters in our story and let's learn about some of their character traits. Now, when we think of character traits, we're not just talking about what they look like on the outside, like the mouse has whiskers and big ears, or that the lion has a loud roar. We're actually talking about what they are like on the inside. Now, not the blood and the guts, guys, but what kind of person, well, in this case, animal, are they? Like the mouse. Well, he kept his promise to the lion, so we could say that this mouse is loyal. The mouse also rescued the lion from a dangerous trap. We could say that this mouse was brave. Well, the lion thought he was better than the mouse. The lion was prideful. The lion also thought that the mouse was useless and too small to help him. We know that by the end of the story, the lion realized he had been very foolish. Loyal, brave, prideful, and foolish are all character traits that describe our main characters. So the moral of the story is all about what the main characters learned. We can learn what they learned by seeing how they changed. In the beginning, the lion was rude, harsh, unkind, angry, prideful, and disrespectful. In the middle, he was helpless and sad. By the end, the lion was kind, friendly, humble, peaceful, easygoing, and respectful. Whoa, what a change from the beginning to the end. Can you think about what made the lion change? Oh, yeah, something happened in the middle. The lion realized that he had been wrong. So instead of being rude, after he learned his lesson, he became kind. Instead of being angry all the time, he ended up being very easygoing and friendly. He changed because a situation happened that helped him to know that it was time for him to make a change. So, boys and girls, the lesson that we can learn from this story is not just for the lion or the mouse, it's for everyone. Let's think about what lesson the lion learned. Well, the lion learned to be kind to everyone. What lesson can you learn? To be kind to everyone. Well, what other lesson did the lion learn? Oh, well, you're never too little to do big things. The lion and the mouse learned that one. You're never too little to do big things. So the lion and the mouse learned that. But what about you? Could you learn that lesson? Yes, you could, because a lesson is not just for the characters, but a lesson is for everyone.